I did not mean to keep that. We're up against Glissa, Herald of Predation. I guess we're keeping this. We got the Wayfarer's Bauble. I guess it's okay. It's okay because Wayfarer's Bauble can help us get the blue we need. So I guess it wasn't a bad keep. Any day now, opponent. Took you that long to decide you wanted to do that. It's okay. So we don't hit our land drop. Let's go get... It would have been nice to hit our land drop because we could have played one of our mana rocks and searched for the land with the bauble. But you know how it goes. They're gonna explore. This isn't the really good Glissa. Alright, so they just swing hit us. No problem. Alright, we hit our land drop, so that's pretty great. Let's just ramp up here. We're gonna Midnight Clock into the File of Galandriel. And that's gonna be pretty sweet setup for us. Even though I would have liked to have done that a turn before, but it's okay. Opponent might be having connecting issues. Okay, so we got Shieldred coming out. We could take care of Shieldred with the Elspeth. No problems there. I could take a chance here. Nah, you know what? Let's play the ECD. Let's get rid of Shieldred. Shieldred's too good for our liking. It's too good. No, they got artifact removal. They're looking at our stuff. No, not a Durez. No. Ikermungalit or the Teferi. I think I might take the Teferi if it was me. But we also have the, I mean, we have the Midnight Clock, so yeah, I think Teferi's the play. Unless they have a way to just swing in with the creatures. 2 cards, man, 2 cards. So they take the Ikermungalit. So then they must have a way to deal with Teferi then. Alright, so we are gonna Dovin. We're gonna make that so that that thing can't attack us. And then we're gonna Blind Obedience. Everything comes in tap now. Artifacts and creatures. If he gets rid of Dovin, we can just bring it back with the Elspeth. Gift of Completion. Whenever a fraction you control dies, surveil 1. So we play Teferi. Yeah, we don't have anything else to play this. We can afford that. Let's make a dude. We're gonna. So he's gonna have to activate this to actually hit Teferi or Dovin. The incubator token. He can't swing with the Evolved Sleeper. Well, he can, but he won't do no damage. What's gonna be the play here? Subversive Acolyte. Then he's gonna activate the incubator token. That's fair. I guess I should have drawn the card. I have to block or the Teferi dies, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so let's just block. Keep the Teferi alive. At least we could draw a card. Oh, nice. 1 ring. So let's play the 1 ring. We're not going to extort because we want to play the Archon of Absolution. 2 of these are going to get through if I -win Dovin. So I'm thinking about just doing it to this. But it just depends, really. You can -2. And I can hope to draw a card off of the 1 ring, play the land, and then play the Archon. But if I don't draw a land, then I'm going to be screwed. It really is a tough spot for me. I guess it doesn't matter, though. Because I have the Midnight Clock. I'm going to draw a ton of cards anyway.
I've got eyes everywhere.
So I kind of want to keep the Teferi alive as long as I can. Yeah, so let's... the Subversive Acolyte not do damage. We're going to play the Archon of Absolution. Now, if they have a removal spell, then this plan just goes to crap. But that's why we play Magic, for the unforeseen, huh? They could also Casualties of War if they have it in hand. That would be devastating. So they have to pay mana to attack. So if they just tap out, if they tap out, then they're kind of screwed. Gix, okay. So now they can't swing at us because the Archon. Yep. I don't think he knows. Nah, it's gonna. Yep. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do that. It's not gonna let you. The Archon. He's trying to swing. Look at the Archon, my friend. Ooh, Sunfall. Now that is great. I kind of want a Sunfall. I'm gonna be honest. Draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could play this Godfrey statue. That'd be awesome. Let's draw a card. Yes, I was hoping to draw our land. So now we can play the Godfrey statue. We're not going to extort, and we can play the Invasion of Goblikon. No! I guess our opponent had enough there, huh? Oh man, I wanted to see what he had in hand. GG's. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Dovin, Hand of Control. I have to say it, I love playing Stax decks. It's a little hard to play in 1v1, especially in Historic Brawl, because people just end up quitting outright if they see Stax pieces, especially stuff like Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, even stuff like Godfrey Statue. These cards are just not fun to play against, and I'm going to be honest, I don't completely disagree with them scooping, because it is not a fun time for your opponent. We're not running any counter spells in the deck, so I made this deck because I wanted to be annoying, but I didn't want to be counter spell annoying, if you know what I mean. So we're just playing stuff like Archon of Absolution, Bayard, Steward of Argive, Smothering Tithe, Ristic Study, Thalia, Heretic Cathar, Redain, God of the Worthy, or the backside sometimes, Valkmira, Protector Shield, Captain Eberhard. We're just playing stuff that taxes our opponents and tells them that they have to pay more for their stuff. Also, Godfrey Statue is one of those cards. Like I said earlier, it's just really annoying to play against, and especially if you let this deck just kind of sit there and do its thing, it's not going to be a fun time. This deck is pretty easy to get ran over with, so it's not like competitive or super powerful at all, but it's pretty funny when your opponents forget that they can't swing in because we have an Archon of Absolution, or sometimes they just can't get in because they have one creature and we just keep -1ing Dovin. That's why there's Staff of Completion for the Proliferate and Eager Moon Gauntlet for the Proliferation. We're also running Karn's Bastion, so we can try to proliferate some of our Planeswalkers because we are running like 5 or 6 of them. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, Temporal Pilgrim, Dovin Bond, Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor, the Fairy Who Slows the Sunset, the Fairy Time Raveler. You know the deal. Don't be too surprised if you get ran over with this a few times. If you think you are, consider adding some more counter spells. If you like this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, helps the channel out a ton, and consider watching some of my other videos. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Alright, we go first up against Arwen, Mortal Queen. I'm really growing not to like Arwen. Arwen is one of those annoying creatures. Okay, let's play Compulsion. It's just like they can give their stuff indestructible just by paying 1 and removing a counter, so if they have stuff to proliferate, they can keep getting counters on this. I don't know, it's just annoying. We're gonna play Dovin here. We can get rid of Arwen with the Swords to Plowshares, if they don't have a removal spell. Oh, no. You see, that is not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me, Fractured Orb. Because Arwen's an elf too, so Marwyn actually works. Do I go for it? I think I do. They're gonna have protection, of course, right? Oh, of course. That's why we imprison in the moon.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
They gotta have some enchantment removal, right? They're playing white-green. What is this? Armingala. Oh, that's right. This card is great. Instead of creatures you control and creature cards in your hand, library, and graveyard perpetually get +1/+1. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
When pursuing creativity. Defy convention.
Alright, let's Teferi. And let's tap this down. It doesn't matter.
Give me a moment.
I'm gonna discard this at the end of turn. With the compulsion. Try to see what we get. So the reason I didn't -2 here was Teferi would have just died to the Selfless Savior. If I would have just straight up -2 there. So they had the option to either get rid of Teferi or get rid of Dovin. I didn't want them to get rid of Teferi yet. Freyalise. We need to get rid of Armingala. We need to start getting rid of this board state here. So I'm gonna draw a card. Alright, goes to their end step. Let's discard a card. At the very least, we filtered out our lands. We need to get rid of. We need to do something about Freyalise, though. We have the Sunfall, so we'll have the incubator token. Yeah, I think we got a -2 with the fairy. Let's see what we get. Approach. That's a good card. That's one way of winning. But will we see the W if we do that right now? I think we have to Sunfall first, get the incubator token, and then swing at the Freyalise next turn with the incubator token. I honestly don't know how well that's gonna go. Alright, let's just do this. Sunfall. They might have protection spell, but it's exile all creatures. We only get one incubator token now because they sacrificed the wolf. I mean the dog. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, so we're just gonna pass a turn. Gonna seek an elf card, put the elf card on the field. The longer this Gala stays on the field, the worse this is gonna get. Okay, so we can activate the incubator token. Oh, that's so good. So we can do this. And we can do this, +1. Towards our artifact. Tap this down, untap our Nykthos. We can play Teferi, and then I believe we can play Approach of the Second Sun.
Sorry I'm late.
No, we're 1 mana short. Alright. Maybe Armingala? I really don't know, honestly. Well, this can get that. Then we get rid of the Freyalise. Armingala's so good. Armingala's already done their work, though. I think we need to get rid of the Freyalise. He's giving me the sleep sign. Look, man, I gotta think about this, okay? I gotta think about how I'm gonna win this. Because I gotta win this with the approach. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness, Sigarda. That's gonna win them the game. Just off of that. That's gonna win him the game. Let's approach. We'll draw a card. What happened? What happened? We go first against Teysa Karlov, and thanks, Arena, for giving us all blue lands. I got a mulligan that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Got a mulligan once again. Alright, yeah, let's keep this one. This one's not too bad. Teysa Karlov. The staff might actually hurt us a lot. The One Ring can too, but the One Ring can also act as a protection spell, so that takes the cake over the Staff of Completion for sure. This is going to be Aristocrats. We got the Sunfall, which is really sweet. Usually Aristocrat decks will want you to destroy the board if it gets too overwhelming. But the good thing about Sunfall is that it exiles all creatures and doesn't kill them, so they do not get the death trigger. Let's play Thalia. Haha, come in tapped. Play Sadistic Pilgrim, dude. We're gonna play our Dovin. Gonna -1. We're gonna swing in with the Thalia. Let's start the onslaught. Here comes Thalia. I don't know why I want to say here comes Thalia. Here comes Teysa Karlov. Alright, let's pull the Mist Moon. We're gonna kick this bad boy too. Get rid of Tesa. Then we're gonna choose the one ring. I guess that's the only thing we can choose. Let's swing. We got first strike, baby. You gotta be careful with Dovin. If you actually minus first before swinging, they can block and they won't actually lose their creature. We won't lose ours, but it's just a good way for them to block if you swing. I mean, if you select the -1 first. Ooh, Zolpar Cutthroat and Blood Artist? Now that's pretty juicy, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty freaking sweet, man. So let's just pass the turn. We don't want Zulaport Cutthroat attacking. Drivnod. Oh, buddy, oh me. You're not gonna like it when I play the Sunfall, are you? Alright, so 1, 2, that's 5. So we can pull from tomorrow for 5. We'll discard the planes here. We're gonna play... I kinda wanna play Beard. I can also keep up my Stroke of Midnight, though. Let's just play Bayard. We're gonna put that on the Drivnod. Now we have the Stroke of Midnight. So we have the Supreme Verdict, but I don't... That's one I don't want to use. I don't want to play the Sunfall when they have mana open, because they could have Teferi's Protection. At this point, if I'm them, I want to make sure that I have enough mana, if I have Teferi Protection in hand, to keep open Teferi's Protection in case anything happens. Because this board state right here is really amazing for Aristocrats. And looks like they don't mind. So I think I just want to play Sunfall here. Let's use the mana from the Nykthos. And I'm just going to play Sunfall. It's going to exile everything. Oh, it's got to be tough. Yeah, it's a scoop for the Aristocrat decks. That's a really feels bad moment for them. GG's. Yeah. That is the bad thing about that soul partition. Yeah. Nothing we can do. We didn't draw board wipes. We really needed a board wipe. We didn't draw one. Yep. Interflex Reservoir. Yeah, we're just gonna concede. They draw a bunch of cards because of the Azor.
Mom, somebody just followed me.